Oh,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Offside Opinions, episode number 11, a very special one. We've held someone hostage. After a while, we found him. His hands in the
He's
air.
back from the gulag.
I'm back from Kazakhstan.
he's back from Kazakhstan.
Number 11 is a special episode. It really is.
The return of the party.
Nice to meet everybody again.
We're gonna
So,
make
so
him
this
move
is your, yeah. You have to keep your hands there for another, like, at least a minute or two.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
In today's episode, we're just gonna continue from the midweek episode. So it's the second semi-final, the Bayern Madrid game, and then we're gonna go through the Prem. The last game that just happened was United Arsenal, which we will get into. But we'll talk about that. But anyone want to
I'm
start us off?
I'm sure Paddy wants to talk about Chelsea also.
Did we see you could put your hands
Put your
down?
hands up.
No.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
No,
Let's
okay.
start off with, Pat, do you have anything to say before we start?
Yeah.
And you should
Please,
issue
please,
the
bless
apology.
us. Bless us.
I would
We
like.
would love to hear your thoughts.
I would
Tell
first
us
like
what
to
you think about the
apologize
football.
to the fans for my absence. I was I was held hostage as said, and I did not appear before, but I'm back now and I'm back to stay.
Oh, that's big words. That's a big commitment.
That's big words, big words.
And I think a big reason for my return is Chelsea's great recent form. We've jumped from 11th on the table to 7th, and now we're ahead of United. And
That's
we have a-
Okay, bro, listen.
we have a really good chance of making European football next season, which
Okay,
I think-
listen.
I hope you guys do it, honestly.
No, yeah, I hope you play the Conference League. You spend money going to Gibraltar, Malta, Georgia, lose to some club like Karabakh, Sheriff FC.
our team is really,
Yeah.
they'll really benefit from the experience of playing any type.
No, and that's their level of football anyway.
That's
Yeah,
the-
that's
Yeah.
that's the
That's
standard.
how they're gonna learn of playing like.
That's the Chelsea way.
It's the Chelsea way, bro. We need to be in Europe, yeah.
And
if
we
we
save
get
it.
no,
Let's
no,
start
no.
with it. Save it. Okay, enough of that talk. We get to that. Okay.
Oh,
we know
start
all
making
you wanna talk
fun.
about.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe the
Yeah,
United
agenda,
format
bro.
is a bit out of pocket. But
No, you can say what you want. I'll give you. I think we deserve it. But
Yeah.
But let's start off with the Champions League and enough with Chelsea. I don't think we should talk about Chelsea at all. Honestly. But
Every
Yeah.
time we come down, it always becomes a Chelsea episode.
Someone's a
It
bit
becomes a Chelsea episode, yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
not supposed to be a guest, dude. You're not supposed to be a guest.
Yeah, you're meant to be one of the co-hosts, dude.
fair enough.
okay, let's quickly
on
go
to
through the
Champions
it's the
League
one Champions League game. Let's just brush upon it.
Yeah.
Joselu!
Yeah, anything to say?
Yeah, no, the Davies goal I thought was unbelievable. Of
He
from
was
crazy.
5'2",
I don't know.
playing as a winger.
Yeah.
He's also a free agent this summer. Could be a good purchase for any club, frankly.
Any club, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
linked with
He's
Madrid
an
itself.
asset.
Yeah, Madrid.
Shit,
Linked
Yeah.
with Madrid.
Madrid's gonna get Davies plus
Oh.
Mbappe next season.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, but
Madrid
you
What is
can
the
go.
progress with the Mbappe stuff? Like, what is the narrative and what has actually happened so far?
So
No,
He's announced he's
yeah,
leaving.
it's confirmed he's leaving. He put out a video thanking the PSG fan.
So he's leaving for sure.
Yeah,
He's going to
and
Madrid.
he's going to
and he
Madrid's
only
Madrid.
signed a
confirmed.
1-year contract last year, so
Yeah.
he has only a year left after this season. So they have to sell him this season
Yeah.
on.
Or let him go for free.
And they can't.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
They can't let him. Yeah, that's
They-
ridiculous.
So
Right, he's
Okay, so
going to
then
Madrid.
he's going to Madrid. Okay.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to go to Madrid. Yeah.
So Jude Bellingham will play as a midfielder again? Is that
Yeah.
what's going to happen?
Like a left CM,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. And
So
then,
who's going to get fucked out of, like, right now in the Madrid team? Like, it's Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Bellingham. That's their front three, right?
I
Essentially.
think you can play Mbappe up front, bro. This
Yeah,
side.
they play Mbappe up front and they'll like swap Bellingham for Cruz. I think Cruz will just be a bench player for now.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Lost it. He's kind
Coming
of,
on.
he's lost his like.
No, but Cruz at least gives you
But Cruz
17
ran.
minutes. Casemiro is just a terrorist.
Yeah. And also, guys, Cruz did run like a majority of the first leg.
First leg.
Yeah, that ball he gave
He
Vinicius.
was bossing that game.
Like,
Yeah, that ball was insane, and then in the interview post-match, he was just like, yeah, the
Yeah.
ball wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Vinicius is
Honestly,
running.
Madrid have really, really good midfielders besides Cruz and Modric. Like they have Valverde, Chouameni.
Yeah.
So like they
Yeah.
can,
Camavinga.
Yeah.
they need to start like
Camo
developing
Wing.
players. Like
No, yeah, they're building this.
Bro,
They've been building the squad for so long. They're like a perfect
Yeah.
squad. The
Bro, they're
old
set.
players are phasing out. They have the youth to back them up. The youth has got 2, 3 years of experience in the team.
With
Yeah.
the old players around, they
Exactly.
know what's up. Yeah.
Exactly.
that's exactly how it's like
That's how you
That's how
rebuild
it
a
should be.
squad. That's how you rebuild a squad.
Yeah,
Bro,
and I hate that they do it so perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. But
bro,
there
it's just
was a
they're the
questionable
best club
decision
in
in
the
the
world,
game.
bro.
A lot of
In the game.
Papa Perez talks with the last offside.
Oh, so what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I thought he was on. I thought Choupo-Moting was on.
It was a bad mistake. Like the ref shouldn't be
It was
raising
a
that. I've
mistake.
seen them raise
I
that
thought
flag.
Yeah.
I thought the shot would have been saved. Like
If
first of all,
the
nobody put
whistle was
pressure.
blown,
Yeah,
yeah.
nobody put pressure on
Yeah.
the. I forgot who took the shot.
Dilek.
No one put pressure on,
Yeah.
him, and the keeper didn't really
Yeah.
time. So I think it would
I
have
think
been.
he would have
Yeah,
saved
but
it.
what a
He would've
mistake
saved
from the
it.
ref to blow the whistle. Like, if
Yeah.
you have the VAR, the whole
Yeah.
footage, you're not meant to blow the whistle, let the play carry
Yeah,
on.
no, that was kind of a mistake.
And it's if there's already been precedent established where you don't raise the flag,
Yeah,
and then you do raise the flag for this one instance, which is game
Yeah.
deciding.
exactly.
Yeah.
I
But I
mean,
think it's two mistakes. Like one is the ref raising the flag, and the second is
Yeah.
the ref on the field, like blowing that and being like, okay, like I'm gonna stop the game
yeah, he could
and
have just.
listen to
Yeah.
like your call. Like he could have
No,
just
I
gone
think
on.
you have to, when he raises the flag, like,
No, the final
The
decision.
amount of times
Yeah,
that
Oh, really?
yeah.
that's in the air, they don't have to.
So I mean,
So
it was unfortunate, but honestly,
Yeah.
I miss football without VAR because like it wouldn't have been so much of a controversy if there was any VAR, and
Yeah.
like the flow of
yeah,
the
bro.
game is so much
There
better.
would have been some shit talking, but like it would have been that's it. Like it
Yeah,
would
just
have
would
been
have
like,
been
oh,
Yeah.
like, bro, Tuchel didn't need
Yeah.
to lose his shit on the referee and
Yeah.
like give a fucking 20-minute press conference only talking about that one incident. Like
yeah,
there was 98
Yeah.
other minutes of that
Yeah.
game, which was like way
yeah,
more interesting than that one moment.
Well, that's the
And
thing with
also,
like
guys,
VAR.
yeah,
Like you expect like it to be like you'd rather not have it than like for it
Yeah.
to be wrong like a certain
Yeah.
amount of time.
yeah. It's
And, like,
it's very imperfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And that's why
but
we
Yeah.
hate it so much.
you guys know a crazy stat. The Stoke City 2015-16 squad had a player in the Champions League final or something, or the Champions League, like
I saw that.
semis from like 2006 to 2023, and they only missed like 1 or 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
damn.
did it on a cold, rainy night at Stoke.
Yeah.
And then they did it.
Scored more Champions League semi-final than
And he did for fucking Stoke.
Oh my god.
I just heard that. That was insane.
At the Bet 365 Stadium.
At the
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
On a cold rainy night. in Stoke.
But that Stoke team is insane,
Like,
bro.
I don't think there was ever a
Yeah.
doubt that it was gonna win this game. Like they're just Champions League specialists. I don't know
Yeah.
how they.
No, they're
Yeah, I don't know.
inevitable.
This was so fucking Madrid. Like
Yeah.
It's
to the T's.
the
Like
last 5 seasons they've
Yeah.
done this. Like it's crazy.
it like makes you think like,
What is
is
going
there a
on?
script?
Yeah.
It
Like
makes you
some
think
part
about
of
it.
me, bro, because even that season where they won against Chelsea, City, and I think PSG,
Yeah.
like three like games in a row. Like they've won like in the
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
like,
they make comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
like it's
Yeah.
insane. Like that City one was unreal. The Chelsea
Yeah.
one was unreal. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, how are you like they had like the amount of time like even this Bayern game when they like went a goal down and it went past the 80th minute and I was like, if it's still 1-0, the game is still wide open. for
Yeah.
these guys. And it's like I don't know what it is, bro. And Ancelotti doesn't do anything,
Yeah. He lets the players run it. No.
bro. It's
But the
unreal. Like
squad
it's some
depth is so unreal, bro. I feel like that's why they're like able to stay in games so late. It's because when they bring off like Cruz comes off around the 70th minute every game. When they bring off Cruz,
Yeah.
they bring on Camavinga, they bring on Modric. Like you're just replacing
it's
class
insane.
with class. Like for us
Yeah.
today, when we brought like Hoyland and all off, we're playing people with squad numbers above 70, bro. Like you know it ain't gonna be a fun time.
I didn't know.
They're adding numbers to make the number they want.
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't
this
he
guy's
like
73, he
yeah,
wants to be
yeah.
number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, also
But they're
And
the best club
also,
in the world.
executions are
They're the
like
best
really
club in
good
the
from
world.
Ancelotti. Like
yeah.
good decisions. Like
Yeah.
it's not that he doesn't do anything. I feel like I'm sure he gives like a halftime talk and like
Yeah.
gives good direction for the team because
Are
they
you
always
talking about Eric?
no
Ancelotti.
Ancelotti.
Oh, yeah,
Ancelotti.
for sure.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure
Well,
he's
I
playing
actually,
a huge role in all of this.
think like this is maybe I've not thought about this enough. But if I had to think like of ranking managers like all time,
Yeah.
I'd actually put him above Pep,
About
Ancelotti,
Oh, Pep is a
Agreed.
bit
above them.
stretch, bro.
Good
I
shot.
think
I
if you
feel
give,
like I feel like they're neck and neck.
I think you give Ancelotti the same job that he's had with Pep, like the same jobs that Pep has had in the same teams, Ancelotti could do the same. Like I don't think
Yeah. And it
like he
wouldn't have
wouldn't
been
be
like,
able to do a
oh,
job.
I'm such a fucking nerd. I'm gonna do this passing angle and this setup and
Yeah.
this. It would
But
just
look
been
at
Pep
vibes.
revolutionized
Dude, yeah,
football,
dude,
bro.
he has changed every season,
No,
every
he did
season
change
trying to
football.
catch up with all
I
of
But have you
understand
guys
that.
noticed that football's reverting?
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a fan of it, but you have to agree that there has been a revolution just caused
Oh, I
by
understand
how
that.
successful it
Yeah.
is.
I really hate Pep, so I think it is very biased of me to say. But I think like Ancelotti, like
you
with
hate
just with
about him.
Madrid,
Like, is it just because he's like he always wins or like what? Because he's a great
no,
ass
bro.
No, I think a lot of the
He's a good
hatred
manager.
of Pep, I don't know if this is you, Shah, but in general, is that like his style of football is not like as charismatic as football used to be, you know, like it's very calculated. It's very
And
Yeah.
it restricts the freedom of a lot of players.
yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
Which
Fair
is fine. Like
Whereas
that,
Ancelotti is an enabler of
yeah,
freedom.
yeah,
yeah, which is fine. Like I understand,
Yeah.
like it is like special. Like it's not easy to do that,
yeah,
and like that's one aspect. But I also don't like I think he gets so much respect. Like ask him to go to like a smaller team, like
yeah,
without the finances and like try like all the managers have done it. Who like Mourinho's done it, Ancelotti's done it, Sir Alex Ferguson has
Ferguson,
done it.
yeah,
Like he's always had the team
yeah,
around him, and
Yeah.
again he has like a lot to do. But when
And yeah,
people talk about
he got kicked off with Barcelona with Messi.
Yeah, fair
yeah,
enough.
that fine Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi,
yeah,
Yeah.
Piqué, Carlos Puyol,
yeah.
Messi,
Yeah.
David Villa, like all these players, like he's always had.
And then
Like
on top of that, he bought Henri, Ibrahimovic, and all.
Yeah.
it's insane. Like
And
and
fucking Jose Mourinho's Inter was still fucking
Yeah.
working with them.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
they
such
also
a
had Yaya, bro. Barca that
Yeah,
time.
they had Yaya.
yeah. And again, like they've been dominant in the Prem. Like the fact that they've reached like 100 points and stuff, not taking anything away from that. But I think like when people talk about him so highly, like oh he's the best manager like of all time and stuff like that, I can't get behind.
I
And I think
kinda
that's where it stems from.
I mean, I kind of see where you're coming from because he's always done it at like a big club with all the
Yeah.
finances that he needs and all the players that he
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
want to buy. So I want to definitely see him go to like a Dortmund, Inter Milan type of team, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
second tier type.
Then
of-
I'd give him.
But he will
Then I'd give him
never.
his flowers.
I don't think he
He never
will
will.
ever.
I mean, he
Yeah, because it
probably
tarnishes his reputation.
Yeah.
Like that's why I can't give him his flowers. Like Klopp, he's done it with
like
Dortmund, and then he's come and
Dortmund,
done it
yeah.
with like every
And
like
Ancelotti
established
also
manager.
like after managing Real Madrid, he still had like it wasn't below him to go to Everton.
Yeah.
Like he still
And
went.
like he did it, yeah.
I mean, like, it wasn't too successful, but like, but
He did a shit
you
job.
also
But the
see
fact
how
that he
difficult
went.
it is.
But he came seventh or something. No, that's
No,
good.
no.
Yeah. And just the fact that he went.
He
Yeah.
went, yeah, but like it was so effing difficult for him.
No,
I think
but
after the season.
That
Yeah.
time, the Everton job was looked at like the Newcastle job, right? Because they had just got new investment. Everyone's
New
like,
owners, yeah.
they
They bought James Rodriguez.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, and this thing, Ancelotti also managed Chelsea.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he did unbelievable for
Chelsea's
Chelsea.
definitely not a
It's
top
insane.
tier club.
Huh? Chelsea's? What do you say? What do you say?
Take your dig, yes, take your dig.
I was
Oh,
taking a
that's
dig.
the top
Yeah,
tier.
yeah.
Oh,
No, but
no.
he did an unreal job at Chelsea as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, he did it.
Like,
Like, we
Yeah.
should have never sacked him. I don't know what. Like,
Yeah.
we had Abramovich and like his. I don't want to question his methods because it
Yeah.
worked, but like, I mean, we could have kept Ancelotti for a few
Yeah.
more seasons.
yeah. That's why I kind of put like he might not have won as much as Pep, but I think like if you look at his overall like profile, I think I'd put him
But
like
hasn't he won more Champions Leagues?
Ancelotti.
No, no.
Oh, Ancelotti probably has more Yeah, he probably has more Champions League, but
And
like he
Pep,
doesn't
yeah.
have as
I think so.
Let's Google
Pep
this.
had two
Oh,
at
Pep has just has
Barca,
one or two. No, three. He has three Champions
three
League.
at Barca and one at
City.
City.
He won with Bayern also?
I don't think he won the Champions League with Bayern. Or
No.
did he?
Yeah,
All
he's,
the
I forgot he
season?
managed Bayern as well. He's not one with Bayern, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's had a team with Bayern as well.
Yeah.
Wait, so Ancelotti's won what, 4 with Madrid?
Ancelotti's won 3, Pep has won 2.
That's it.
No,
Or maybe this is outdated.
Because
No, I
I
feel like
he won with
Ancelotti's
AC
I
Milan.
think they're equal. I think they're equal.
Ancelotti's won four.
After last year, right?
Yeah, no, I think
Ancelotti-
it's 4 and 3. Pep won 2 at Barca for sure because they beat United both years in the final.
Oh yeah, 2008, 9.
Yeah, 9 and 10.
9. Oh, 9.
9 and 10.
Italy beat you.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It is
yeah.
with
Sure.
Don't take slip. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. I Ancelotti's been all over the place. Where he's been at
Yeah.
Napoli as well.
No,
Like,
didn't he win the
Milan.
Champions League with AC Milan?
Yeah, he
He
did.
did, yeah, he did.
That's a 4.
And that
So,
was
like,
like
that's
a
what
big
I'm
baller AC Milan team.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
that
baller Milan team.
He's actually been a veteran, bro.
Yeah, he's a
been
veteran.
And
That's what I'm
he's
saying,
and
bro.
he's also he was a dog as a player.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's why I think, bro. Like
Okay, but then do your top 5 managers all time, bro.
me,
Yeah.
I put Sir Alex, Jose, Ancelotti, Pep, Klopp.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You, Barry?
Jose and
Wait, one sec. So Alex and then Jose second.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it? Oh, I thought you just meant like 5 of the best, not in order.
No, in order.
Oh, in order.
In order.
Oh shit, okay. That's a tough question. Do one
You
So
only
yours
one
is
number
Jose and then third is
Mine?
Ancelotti. Yeah, yours.
Third Ancelotti, fourth Pep, fifth Klopp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, same. Okay.
You, Barry?
Oh shit, bro. I haven't really thought about this too much, but like probably Pep. Pep.
Ahead of
Uh,
Saf.
Sam.
Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
So Alex.
Oh,
Second is
damn.
Back to the acronyms back again.
Second, Alex. Third is Ancelotti. Fourth, Mourinho. Fifth. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little bit of Wenger, bro. I know that he did.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
I know that he
Yeah.
like didn't win as much
Yeah.
in his like back end of his career, but like he was kind of a legend for us.
He was a legend.
And he changed
he
it
also
like, with
revolutionized football.
Like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
tactical revolution and also like training revolution.
Yeah, and like standards of
Motherfuckers would chain
Yeah,
smokers before him.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also love Klopp, like his energy.
Yeah.
Guys, can we
like-
talk about Klopp? Like at the end of he's been at Liverpool 9 years, I think now.
Yeah.
At the end of his reign at Liverpool, he's got 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League, and what, like 2 Carabao Cups?
2 Carabao Cups. Okay, so you think that's bad, right?
Like, I think,
No.
I don't know if it's all-time manager, like,
My counter to that is
It's not all-time
He's-
manager.
City.
he was up against Pep with City, and Pep has won
Bro.
like about
Yeah.
6
No,
matches.
if you just take the amount of points that Liverpool have won and come second, they would. If City weren't there, they would have won the league all of those times.
Every other year, exactly.
But the
Every-
fact is that City was
so
there.
Alex's whole
City
reign,
was there.
if Arsenal wasn't there, we would have won the Premier League like 14 years in a row. No, like,
Correct, which is why he's
you're
number
like
one.
the
for me.
dog. Like, you have to beat the dog, right? Like,
Yeah, you have to.
I agree. Klopp at Dortmund, he beat Bayern, he won the Bundes. Like, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm saying it was a big deal
That's
that
a
he.
massive
but
deal. Yeah.
But even Klopp,
it was a big deal, but
was-
I don't know. I think it's like a bit tough to call him one of the greatest of all time. Like over people like Wenger. And
Yeah, he's not
No, but
he's
even-
not like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like player comparisons. Like in the current game, he's like you know how people like sometimes don't include Kevin De Bruyne in the GOAT debate, but he's
Yeah.
They're just stupid.
really fucking good.
yeah.
I feel like Klopp is like that.
Okay, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
but
feel
I
like
think
Messi,
he-
Ronaldo is like Sir Alex, Pep, whatever. Jose, like Neymar is like there, whatever. And
Yeah.
then Kevin De Bruyne is like, for some reason, people don't include him in that category. But he's
Yeah.
probably as good, right? Like he's
No,
definitely
yeah,
as good.
Yeah,
sure.
he
I feel
definitely.
like Klopp is Kevin De Bruyne in that situation.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Bro, and I think Klopp also
Okay, fine.
revolutionized.
I see what you're saying, but like when you're talking about, like, if I asked you who are the three best players in the world, I don't know if like De Bruyne is in the top three.
Okay, but no, but when you're saying like
If
like
we
managers
eliminate
that have
Ronaldo and Messi,
revolutionized, like you talk about Arsenal when you revolutionized football,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
Klopp's like Gegenpress is all of that has come from him.
yeah, agree.
yeah.
Which
And
is also like
also
every
like
single team's using it now. Like a lot of
that, and
teams are using it.
also just all encompassing. You know what I mean? Like he united a football club that was in disarray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I feel like the intangibles are also a big one with Klopp.
yeah,
It's huge. Like Liverpool was shit before him. Like they hadn't
yeah,
won
They were
that
not
title in
shit.
how
They,
long?
they had a couple of good titles.
yeah.
Like they were competing for the title a couple of times.
But they
And
No,
hadn't
but
won
they never won
the
it.
title in
They
like
never won
25
it.
years or something.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, they
And they
got.
had like a couple seasons where like United, like where they were going through like a really bad spell, like finishing seventh and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
They
I
won
mean,
the
they
Champions
beat them
League
from
after
a
so long.
borderline Champions League team to like a definite title
yeah,
contending Champions League team. So,
yeah,
I mean, he's
Yeah.
amazing in that regard. So, and he
Yeah.
did, again, he
And
maybe,
also the Liverpool team that won in 2005 or 2005, right?
yeah,
the
That was
Champions
like, it was, yeah, they didn't wait. They didn't, like, nobody expected that team to win.
yeah. Yeah,
And they
they're
what they
like
beat
a
Real, right?
short good club now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a top, like a proper good club. Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think if with the new manager and like if Pep leaves the Premier League, it's gonna be between Arsenal and Liverpool to like kind of be that next team that like has a 5-year dominance and all.
I'm in disagreement.
You
I'm,
please don't tell
yeah,
me
I think
that.
Arsenal is
No,
going to
I
be the
don't think
next
it's going to be
dominant team as well.
United, but I'm in disagreement because I think like Liverpool squad is aging quite rapidly.
No, what are you talking
Yeah,
about? They
like
just
Van Dijk's like 31, Salah's gonna leave soon.
do it. Okay, Van Dijk and
There's going to be an exodus this summer when Klopp leaves. Whoever's going to come in is going to have a tough time reuniting the dressing room. It's like we spoke about this before. It's like a stepdad coming in and telling you what to do.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, not
And, like that's what like that at least like on a personal day-to-day basis, that's what it's going to feel like,
yeah,
right? For people that are like so like have such a good relationship with
yeah,
Klopp and like a new player coming in, like new ways, new methods, and he was like the father of not only just football, he was the father of the fucking club.
yeah. And he's been there 9 years, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no.
been 9 years.
Yeah,
But that doesn't. I mean, obviously, it makes it difficult for the next person coming in, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be like it's going to be hard for him to get the dressing room. Like he's going to have to work a little harder, yeah. But there's also that united feeling around the whole club. Like it's not
yeah,
just like Klopp was an integral part of it, but there
yeah,
are pieces like
yeah,
some of the players and like the fan base. Like Anfield is such a
yeah.
fortress. Like you can't go to Anfield and like think that you're going to have an easy game. Like the fans are on your
yeah,
ass throughout the whole game. So
yeah.
there.
But like I feel like if they have like a string of bad performances or like if they don't see like the same like spirit in the team with this slot dude
Yeah.
on
He's
slot, right?
got
That's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arnie slot. I feel like the fans can turn against him also.
it
Like
can happen.
I
I
don't
mean,
feel like he has to prove himself to the fans.
Yeah,
fair enough. And I'm sure he'll be given time. Like maybe even today's like day and age,
yeah,
people are
Yeah.
talking about sacking a manager after like 6 months or
yeah.
like a year or
Yeah,
whatever.
like
If you give him a couple of
Eric Ten Hag should probably be given time, but like the fans
Yeah.
are probably in the
No, and
process of turning over him.
I think Ten Hag is gonna stay like based on what he's coming and saying in press conferences. Like he was straight up asked, "Are you gonna be sacked at the end of the season? Do you think?"
So yeah.
And he said, like if I get sacked, I think it'll be like a complete like lapse in judgment, and like people who don't know football would make such a decision because like I kind of agree with him, but I also kind of think he's saving his ass a little bit because
Yeah.
he's like you've
And
seen
he's
the
speaking
squad.
quite a lot of shit in the press conferences.
Yeah, but bro, honestly, when I saw our midfield today, our midfield three was McTominay, Mainu, and Amrabat. Like I seriously thought about buying a gun and killing myself.
But I mean, I
Guys,
can
Amrabat, can we talk about, yeah, should we
Let's
pivot to
talk
the
about the
game
game.
today?
Let's talk about the
Yeah.
game.
Guys,
you did ask.
Amrabat surprised me very positively.
Yeah,
This is what
I
I was
thought he was
looking
very
for. Like, this is what I thought we were buying when we got him.
yeah. He was
Bro,
very
Like someone
even the
who
World
come
Cup,
body Bukayo Saka off the ball,
yeah,
like carry it forward, make the correct pass to the next
yeah,
player.
I
yeah,
think that's
And
a
a
mistake.
forward pass.
That's the mistake of buying a player just off of one tournament. Like you get
yeah,
one-off games with them.
Yeah.
Because like he was
yeah,
like this in the World Cup. Like yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
But like how many games have we actually seen it? Like he had a great
No,
game.
but
Yeah.
honestly, I
Fiorentina
think it was
was
just
doing
that
well.
one clip, bro. It was just that one clip. Like on Twitter, after that, I've seen like Amrabat's full highlights of that match. And he was getting cooked most of the match. But that one clip where he ran back and he slide tackled Mbappe, that one everyone got hyped.
Yeah.
No,
No,
but he had a
but
good World Cup
he had a good World
overall.
Cup and also wasn't Fiorentina doing well. He was in Fiorentina, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
really.
think they were doing like relatively. He was like a not a shit player, but like definitely not a great player. He came
I mean, but
to
we
the
didn't spend
spotlight
any money
over
on
the
him
World
yet,
Cup.
right? We just paid the loan fees. Like he's gonna go
Yeah,
back to
8
Fiorentina.
million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think you should be. I mean, I think United should be aiming for a higher caliber of midfielder, like
yeah.
but like someone with like power, go up and down the whole pitch.
We need like a Kimmich or like a Valverde, like those box to box type of
Exactly.
midfielder.
Bro, yeah,
But we can't get maybe Valverde right now, but he's not going anywhere.
Oh,
But we
no.
can't get Kimmich right now because Kimmich is fucking like I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think and
where
I don't
scouts
think
come
he'll
in,
leave
though.
Bayern.
That's
So
where your
like
scouts come
Leaving
in.
this year
the
anyway.
scouts come in. Yeah, that's where the scouts come in.
Like you gotta like I'm sure there's some player like what do you say, Caps?
I think wasn't Kimmich gonna leave this year anyway?
I wouldn't
Is
take him.
he?
I wouldn't take
So
him.
I wouldn't take
How
him,
old is he?
He's like
but I
21,
like
22.
Andre. Oh no, Amadou Onana.
for
The
Everton.
Everton.
Nana,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd take
completely,
him.
bro.
I like
Like,
him.
that's the player I'd take.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
proven the Prem as well.
But then again, guys, come on. I feel like y'all should be aiming for. This is the problem with United. You're okay with like mediocrity. Like,
No, but who is a good like center CDM that's like young and like available for like we can't
It
afford.
was Frankie de Jong. That's the
No,
type
no.
of character we should have been like we should have like if of course it didn't happen, but like Frankie de Jong, that's
Yeah.
the level we
that's
should
the
be
thing.
aiming
Yeah.
for.
You need a
Yeah.
couple of players like that all over the pitch to kind of like get you
Yeah.
back to competing for the Champions League.
Yeah, but now if
Like you need 4 players who could be captain.
Yeah, and bro, Bruno is not captain material, dude. I just think he whines and like he doesn't give a good atmosphere on the pitch for the rest of the players to follow, like, or like a good leadership on the pitch.
don't
for the
know.
rest of the players to follow.
I see that to
Yeah.
some extent, but I also see so much that makes him like a captain
Yeah.
for United as well. Like I don't think that's the big like I think they have other issues to address.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, there's
Yeah.
a lot to fix, but yeah, there's definitely squad depth and like you need like a few like superstar players in your team to kind of like bring you back.
Yeah.
And like I really
Yeah.
like Hoyland. Like I think he's amazing. And
He's
if he
really
He's,
good.
he
more
yeah,
time.
he seems like he just needs some time. Yeah.
And yeah, Kabir and I were talking about this off the pod, but like you'll need like another backup striker, like someone with a bit of experience for like when Hoyland is going through
Yeah.
a bad run of form, like he just comes in,
Yeah.
a few goals.
like a Cavani
Yeah.
as like old but willing
Exactly.
to play.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
And also like someone like who's
Yeah.
like Hoyland's 20 or 21, like he still needs a role model.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like I
Oh,
feel like
Like someone to train with, like
Yeah.
set an
Those-
example.
All those experienced strikers, they have like those wily tricks that you only get by playing for like 10
Yeah, like tricks of the trade.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tricks of the trade.
like if you can get like a Vardy or like Callum Wilson type of player, like that'll be like
Of
insane.
Vardy.
Vardy's like
Fucking James
39, bro.
He's
Surely
fucking
not.
still killing it in the championship.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was not so good in the Prem last season.
Yeah, I mean
But
he's
He wasn't so good, but guys, what a player.
Yeah, he has striker's instinct.
Can we
Box in the
acknowledge
box.
Vardy? Like, can we give him a minute on the spot?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Vardy, the JV.
Like, he's just everything about him is like old school
Yeah.
football. It's like, this
Yeah.
guy's like, no, I'm not going to do nutrition. I'm just going to live my
Yeah.
life the way I want to live it. And then he come out of the pitch on the weekend, down a monster, and then go fucking score some bangers.
Dude,
And
Did
then
you
go back
see
home.
what he did? Did you see what he did to win the championship? Leicester got a goal in like the last few minutes. and the keeper's parried it, and he's got an open goal. It's landed for Vardy. He's like a
Back.
foot away from the goal, and he's banged it, bro. It's like the top netting. He's volleyed it.
Dude, he's just what a
Yeah.
character, bro. I love him.
Yeah, like
yeah.
he's like the embodiment of a striker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm so
he's
excited
the
to see him back.
striker.
Yeah, oh my, he's gonna be back
Jamie
in the
Vardy,
Premier League, bro. That's gonna be so awesome.
Bro, he's our like generation Steve won't forget. Like
Yeah,
that
for
season that he
sure.
had with Leicester.
The definition of streets won't forget. Yeah.
Like you guys remember
Fucking
that
hell.
goal he scored against Liverpool in
volley.
The
that
volley
season? The
The
volley.
volley.
What a
Oh
goal,
shit, bro.
and
From way outside
bro,
the box, is that
Yeah.
the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
like,
crazy.
the
Chips
under
keep-
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but what like do you guys watch the whole United Arsenal game?
Yeah.
I was honestly watching
Yeah.
more of the RCB game, but like,
Bro, I went into the game. I was like, you know what, we're gonna get smacked after that.
Yeah,
first game.
same.
I was
Yeah.
I did not have
like with
any
Paddy that we lose by 3+ goals, bro.
That's what I thought. I was like, you know what, I don't give a shit. Like I'm gonna watch because I'm a
Yeah.
fan. Like I have to
Yeah.
watch. Like it's a game you can't miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I looked at the lineup. I'm like, yeah, this is what I expected.
Yeah.
I don't expect shit.
Yeah.
Now they've gone and they've played good football.
Yeah.
What
Very
fucking-
respectable football. And the
Like,
goal
they're
could have
not-
been avoided.
the goal, like that's what's so pissing off. Like you lose by one goal, and that one goal is
Yeah.
because your CDM is playing
Fucking
centre back.
yeah.
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 Casemiro
any-
again, bro. Casemiro.
No, but I can't even blame him. Like I can't blame him.
Yeah, you can't blame him. You
Like,
really
any-
can't.
any
Like,
centre
no,
back-
not a centre back.
Any centre back in the championship or the Prem, it's natural instinct for them to just run up once the
Yeah.
ball
Yeah,
is lost. Like
keep
if
the
you're playing out
line.
the back,
Yeah.
That's rule
Yeah,
number
if you're playing
one
out
if
the
playing
back,
centre back. Yeah.
if you're not playing the ball short, you
Yeah.
like you have to take a step. Like he's the only one way out of position. You can't blame.
Yeah.
Like in the midfield, if your team loses the ball, like you can
Yeah.
afford to like take those couple extra seconds. Like as
Uh-huh.
a centre back, you can't, and
Yeah.
like that's how he conceded the goal.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't think like they had like Onana had a couple saves at the end over there, but they didn't have like that many chances.
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
had a good
and
amount
also-
of ball.
Yeah, we had really good amount of the ball and like pleasantly surprised by like a couple of other players also. Garnacho, of course, but Diallo
Yeah.
was playing
He's
well,
Yeah. I
dribbling really
love
well.
Garnacho, and I love him. I think he's our star boy. And I know
Yeah.
he's gonna get better, but some of his decision making is a bit
In the final
sus.
third.
Yeah.
He's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
mean,
bit
Yeah,
short
like you said,
happy,
Gab.
bro. He's a bit short happy. Like there's some pass, like when he's cutting in on that right hand side, there's sometimes that you can play like that slide through ball into Hoyland, like behind
Yeah.
the first defender, you know. But like when he's cutting into that right, it's almost certain that he's gonna shoot.
Yeah.
And I think that's what like going
Yeah.
off of what
No, he has a lot of time. I think he's gonna be like if he stays at United, he's gonna be.
He can be-
an
he has a really high
unbelievable
ceiling.
player.
Yeah, for sure. He'll be a
I
major
was-
dude.
the few more like glimpses of plays that I watched, I was super impressed by Mino, dude. He is
Yeah.
so effing good.
He's class.
He's
Just a class.
Like, how is he just so
Yeah.
calm?
Huh?
Just so calm.
he's so
Just like-
composed.
And it's just like
yeah, just
glides past
Yeah.
players, dude. He just gets
yeah.
there so easily, and he's like, he needs a good CDM partner, like a good
Yeah.
box to box, and your
Yeah.
midfield is kind of sorted out.
Like in hockey,
Oh.
you know what I mean? Like they have the enforcer.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
needs an enforcer.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude.
Well,
And-
he's been like this season's like diving in the rough. Like the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that
Yeah.
he's our breakthrough prospect like this year, that's the
Yeah.
most positive thing that's
100%.
happened.
No,
Yeah.
and
And
I
stopping Liverpool.
Ghana was kind of it last year, but like you have to appreciate him. I think he started like 33 games for United
games.
Premier League this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
As a
Consistently
19
playing.
years old, bro. Like, and he's
Yeah,
like
it's a
been
big
one of
deal.
our better players. He's had his off days here and there, but
Yeah.
definitely been one of our better players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19 years
And it
old.
comes
Like
back to
there's
our
stuff to
squad
be
depth,
optimistic about,
Yeah.
but it needs to go right.
Yeah.
And today I
Needs to
think
go
like
correctly.
Gab said, like there's no creativity in like the final third.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We needed a
And
And I
blue
feel like
one
that's
off
like
the
a mental thing also. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the player, like I feel like I don't know, a striker, sometimes they might have the ability,
Yeah.
but like in their head, they just should be like, yeah, I'm the man, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like Hoyland, do you remember that one time he got a pass in, he
Yeah.
could have turned shot.
Yeah.
I feel like he has the ability to take the shot, like
Yeah.
like turn while he's receiving
Yeah.
and get the shot off. But like
Yeah.
in his head, he just needs to be like, yeah, I can do this, I'm the man.
Yeah.
Just that like
Yeah.
instinct.
No, Holland's
And I
also
kind
good
of feel bad
shot.
for him. I
Yeah.
feel bad for him, bro, because he gets no
Yeah.
service at all.
Yeah.
Like he works so hard
Yeah.
and he runs like even though he's not getting any service at all, he'll still put a shift in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to find some way to get him on the ball more.
No, I seriously think like Bruno today would have changed the game for us fully. Like we had so much of the ball, but so much of it was like in their half. Like on our
Going
line
side
of
to side.
defense, we're playing it from one side to the other
Yeah.
side. Because he
Like
can't
we're just
put
trying to
that killer
rotate.
ball
Yeah.
in, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, and they
We
were
need
more than
Bruno to
happy
play
let us
like
keep the ball.
that slide
link-
chip through
To link
ball.
the like defense to
Yeah, and like he can find that one killer pass, you know, like Palmer did for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Odegaard
what a
does for
ball,
yeah.
Palmer,
Good.
yeah.
Like one of
Yeah.
those like that breaks the line.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the
completely.
Madrid goal for Chelsea? This
It was a good goal. It was all Palmer.
pass
Palmer
by
made that.
Palmer, yeah.
That was insane.
Insane.
That was a good-
You
that was a good pass.
needed somebody
Yeah.
like with some good passing ability on the ball today.
Creativity.
Yeah.
Mino can't really make
Yeah,
that.
and I felt like we went for a pragmatic midfield. Like it's
With
almost
Amrabat.
ECDM.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But no,
Yeah.
McTominay-
Which I don't blame him. I don't
Yeah,
blame him.
McTominay played as like
Dominic
a
scored the goals, but he mostly
like
scores
a
like headers and like
yeah.
physical
Yeah,
stuff,
stay
you
in the
know.
box and
Yeah, like
get stuff.
Like a
he
late run in
doesn't
the
really
box.
have that like passing like
Yeah,
ability.
no. He's the target kind of
Yeah,
target man.
like Fellaini used to be for us. That's how.
But then
Yeah.
I'm saying you'll have to like have a more you'll have to have a better approach to football. I mean, I know you have injuries, but a better approach to football and somebody with
No, I
more
agree.
quality in that position than
I
McTominay.
You
agree.
can't settle.
Dominate.
United has to stop settling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
dude. And then you'll blow
Yeah.
money on stupid
Yeah.
players like Anthony and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Varane and shit. Like actually,
Yeah.
Varane
Yeah.
okay, but
But
I feel like we should do a deep dive into agents and how
yeah.
agents influence deals.
oh yeah,
And I feel like United is getting scammed by agents a lot of the time.
yeah. No, I'm in complete agreement.
You'll pay
No.
the credit tax when you're buying players because you're
Dude, at the United tax ain't cheap. It's a good 20-30
Yeah.
mil.
Yeah.
and you're negotiating.
It's essentially the bonus. It's the
Yeah.
agent bonus. That's what we're paying.
No, but can we talk about something like Liverpool now when they have appointed a new manager? I really like what they've done because they've changed the structure to appoint new people while a new manager comes in. I think that's a great thing to do because the old structure, like we saw it with us, we try to keep some of the old structure after Alex Ferguson left, but like every manager is kind of different in the way that he works, right?
Yeah.
Like that you get a new structure, you give a manager a new start. No one's talking about like that this much different from Klopp's Liverpool. Like you start
So-
over, like it's a new era.
Yeah. So that's the role of the technical director, right? That's what I think. That's what I think Dan Ashworth is gonna be for us.
Yeah.
And that's what. Did you guys know this? Mark Noble is the technical director of West Ham.
Oh,
shit, that's
damn.
crazy,
I
bro.
saw
He's David Moyes' boss.
He's giving what?
He's David Moyes' boss.
Oh, sick.
Oh, but they fired Moyes, right? Not fired.
Moyes is gone.
But I actually
David
feel
Moyes is
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's done.
He needs some more props.
he
Even
needs.
he's a good
But
manager.
yeah, his football is a tad bit boring, bro. It's,
But who
It's a tad bit boring, but it's.
no, they
I mean, you're punching above your weight.
Who did they appoint?
I can't remember. It's
Who did West Ham
No,
appoint?
that old Wolves guy, bro. He just managed Wolves.
Gary.
Oh,
O'Neill.
Not
Lopetegui.
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lopetegui.
So I
Yeah.
don't think he was a great manager either, but like
He didn't do very well with Wolves.
yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, Gary O'Neill is a good shot. Like the
He's
current.
a good
but
manager.
he left because he had a fight with the board, no?
Guys, it's that it's a oh shit, never mind,
Lopetegui.
sorry. Yeah. Julian.
Yeah.
No, but Woolsey left
Yeah.
because he fought with the board, no? Because they said we're not giving you any money to spend on players this
And he
year.
just walked out of the
Yeah.
club. Yeah.
Bro,
Ooh, that guy, Julian.
Yeah.
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 He left
Oh,
the season
shit.
only, right?
At the start.
Yeah, at the start of the
Start of
season.
the season.
Very late, Gary O'Neill
Yeah.
came and he's killed it so
Yeah.
far with Wolves.
He's done well.
Yeah.
Bro, they have a
Really
good squad.
football.
Yeah, they have a good
Yeah.
squad.
They have a
They
decent.
don't have that
I mean, it's basically Portugal, but
Yeah.
they have a decent.
Yeah,
squad.
Portugal.
and that's also because of the agent.
They must have a
Yeah.
they must have a good connection
Yeah.
with like that league.
And the
No,
agent
no,
is
Raul,
Ronaldo's
definitely
agent,
is
bro.
us.
That Mendes guy. the Mendes guy is, and the owner of Wolves, there's something going on there.
Oh,
And he gets a lot of players sent to Wolves from
Yeah.
Portugal. Because he has a very, like, he's like a monopoly on Portugal players.
But a lot of the players he brought in, like those Portuguese players, are actually really good. Like
Yeah.
he got
They're
Nelson
really good, yeah.
Yeah.
once. Like yeah, he's.
Yeah.
I think Wolves have done a really really good job. Like for a
They're a
mid,
good team.
yeah, for a mid
Yeah.
league team, they're doing
Yeah.
well. Oh,
Yeah.
Also,
you're-
guys, speaking
you're-
of managers, sorry, go on.
No, go for it. Speaking of managers.
Speaking of managers, like what's happening with Bayern? Like
Oh, Tuchel is
people are
fired.
refusing.
Yeah, but
Tuchel is fired,
Oh,
but
they're
they're not
struggling
getting the
to
new
find a
manager.
replacement.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
And Graham Potter also has rejected
Rejected.
the Ajax office.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Ajax is going through some shit right now, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but I
They're
think
doing
Graham Potter
so
does a
bad.
huge job. I think he has to take that job.
I think isn't Ajax
Like I would think the Graham Potter would be really well suited to Ajax.
Yeah.
Like Ajax is a
I don't know,
development
that's-
club. Graham Potter is
there's
like
some
assistant
expectation with
manager.
the
Like
ownership and the
Yeah.
so that's why he didn't want to go there because like he'll kind of and if he has like a really bad season after the Chelsea thing, it's gonna like F up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He needs like a
Yeah.
really good job
Yeah.
after this.
I think
Like an
he
easy job.
definitely take a mid-table Premier League.
Yeah, and if he does like if he brings them
Yeah.
up higher than the
Yeah.
table, then I think he like that'll be good enough.
Yeah. Or like a
Yeah.
Newcastle job, but I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Eddie Howe.
I
Yeah.
think it's not. I think Eddie Howe's gonna leave out at the end of the season.
Oh,
He'll get
really?
I
fired.
think I don't
Why?
think he's leaving. No, they had so many
no, he's not
injuries.
going anywhere, bro.
No, it's not because he's
That's
not
only
doing well.
good.
It's just that like Eddie Howe is only going to get you so far.
Yeah.
If they can bring in like a real top class manager,
Yeah.
But
like
they're not there yet.
huh?
But they're not there yet.
They are there, bro. Their squad is very very good. They just need a couple more. I mean, because of FFP, they can't do it right away. But in like a couple of years, they can really get like a few more good players in, and if they have a
Bro,
really
who they appointments?
European manager, then they can
Who they
really.
appoint- Like Aston Villa have done a good job in like
Yeah,
appointing.
Aston Villa.
They have a
Yeah.
good job, like a
Unai.
good squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have like a good season for the next
Yeah.
couple of years.
If they can
Yeah.
hold on to
But
the
also all these clubs that weren't playing European football that now start playing European football might not have the depth for it.
Yeah, it's much
Yeah.
tougher.
Then they have a really good season. And then they start playing like twice a week,
Yeah.
thrice a week. And
Yeah.
then like the injuries,
injury
this, that,
crisis.
the other. And then the next
Yeah.
season they fall back down.
But Aston Villa
Like
were
West
That's a
Ham
good
also
one.
to an extent.
Yeah, no, that's like they
Yeah.
have a tough time when they
But
play.
you're right.
But
They are.
just played
They're playing
Europe.
Conference League this year also.
Yeah, so they kind
Aston
of
Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a
So
good
they-
setup then for them.
yeah, they just need they need obviously need a few more players for the
No,
Champions.
but you see it happen quite
Yeah.
often, right? Like the year Leicester won the Prem, the next year, like the Champions League, playing in the Champions League and the Premier League was much tougher than
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
You see, like Newcastle had that rogue season under Pardew where they ended fourth or something.
Yeah.
And then the next year,
Yeah.
we see a drop off. But I don't know. I think Aston Villa have good quality. If they can keep a lot of their core players, I
Yeah.
think they can still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
And they have a
maybe
good
like one or
manager.
two more signings. And
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
a great manager, yeah.
They can
Yeah.
have some good evenings for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna talk about the other-
start for Bayern manager Unai Emery.
I don't know, dude.
I wouldn't. He shouldn't leave Villa.
Yeah.
I think he should stay at Villa.
Oh yeah, no,
And I think he's on a mission at Villa.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he probably feels that he's on a mission.
But who even do Bayern get then?
Yeah, who do they get?
Nagelsmann.
No, I think
But he was also fighting with
They
everyone.
can't
No?
go back to Nagelsmann after
Yeah.
they just fired.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know.
What do you guys
bro.
think about Nagelsmann at United? If Eric Ten Hag was fired.
I don't know. I'm a bit
Yeah, it's,
unconvinced by Nagelsmann currently.
Bro, I'd just be like, okay, like who else is there on the market?
De Zerbi.
Deservey.
Tuchel.
Zerbi, I don't like.
I would take De Zerbi at Chelsea, honestly.
Zerbi's a good man.
Why do you still Poch out, by the way? I've changed to Poch in.
Even though we've had a really good like finishing of the we finished the season pretty well, and like we might get European football. I'm not convinced by Poch, dude. He makes so many like stupid mistakes with the lineups, and like our football has been super boring most of the season. So I think
But you've gotten like pretty high up, like higher than you might have expected, right?
I mean when we started the season, we
At
were
one point,
easy, right? Like So this is not really
Yeah.
where we really want to
No,
be,
but you gotta like
Be realistic
you
about
know,
it.
expectations after looking at what the squad is really like.
yeah, no, the squad wasn't isn't
Yeah.
great. So like, I mean,
I think he's done well, bro.
he's done okay, but dude, as a Chelsea fan, like there's so many times he played players out of position. Like he didn't play Thiago Silva for a few games and he conceded it like 5 goals against.
Yeah, but he's thinking long term, right? Like how much can you rely on Thiago Silva now?
And he's fucking 38 and maybe he like had some
Like
aches and
he just
pains.
doesn't have the legs to play every weekend.
Yeah.
But then he plays Enzo every weekend, even though Enzo was shit every weekend. And like,
Enzo's
But Enzo's
literally like
he's gonna
two
grow
Who are you gonna
decades
replace
younger
him
than
with?
him.
Who are you
He's
gonna
20
replace
years
Enzo
younger
with?
than him. Or 10
And
years.
who are you gonna replace
20,
Enzo
yeah.
with?
who we gonna we don't I mean we don't really need to replace him because we'll have Lavia and Caicedo as the two CDMs and then
You put
Gallagher.
Lavia instead of Enzo.
Dude, I don't think it's because Poch is trying to play a system where Enzo doesn't fit in our midfield because like he doesn't have the legs to run around the whole midfield like the same way like a Kanté can do or a Caicedo can do. So I'm sure he wants Lavia in that position, and then in the number 10 you
No, but
can't.
that's your Caicedo, right? Like Caicedo is the one who's supposed to be like running around like your workhorse in the
I mean,
midfield.
like you can't leave him alone, bro. Like you can't do everything.
They play a double pivot.
Yeah, exactly. So we needed.
Yeah, bro, but I don't know. I actually really rate
No, I
Enzo.
read Enzo,
You
but
rate Enzo?
I've been hearing from a lot of Chelsea fans that he's rated higher amongst other fans than he is
Dude, yeah.
amongst.
I feel like Chelsea fans just have a lot of anger.
It's not anger, dude. Like it's
And also they're not I still hold this to be true. Chelsea fans don't know how to wait.
dude, Dhruvan.
That's because they've been brought up that way by Brown.
That's what they've been
we have like the expectation.
there's no patience in South London.
No, West London.
West London. There's no patience in West London.
Yeah.
Dude, we have the expectation of a quick impact, but we also like I think the problem with Enzo is that we bought players that don't fit on the pitch together. Like we bought too many players that fit into different systems and it's not cohesive. So if you can't play Enzo, Lavia and Caicedo at the same time because you need to have Palma or Nkunku in the 10. So like we bought all these good players that are supposedly world class and meant to be in the starting 11, but they all can't fit in the starting 11. And they don't complement each other's like attributes. Like if you have Palmer like playing out on the wing, then you're losing a lot of him on the ball. So like I don't know. I just think that it just was like there wasn't a good plan. Like player planning wasn't really good. And like we blew a lot of money on like
I mean for sure, yeah.
like maybe
Like, that's
really recently, but
that was the reasons for the broken ship, right? But
yeah,
the conversation is that Poch steered the broken ship.
I don't think I don't know. I don't think he's figured out how to like get his team to play together. And he doesn't like it's been a whole season. I know we've had injuries, but he still doesn't know how like what's his best 11 with the players available. Like and Madueke has only been like, involved in the end of the season, even though he's been insane, but he's been there the whole season. So I'm not exactly fortunate, you know.
I don't believe. Like I can see as a Chelsea fan, like I see like where like you're coming from. Like I totally feel the same.
I see progress, bro, and that's what
I see progress.
matters.
I mean,
I'm on the same page as you, Cabby.
No, but then at the same time, like
Poch.
like you've seen the first half of the season. Like, would you want to like afford like losing half the season again, like with no results, and then like just because he's done like half the season that's been good, like that momentum has to stay for like. It only has to grow from now on.
I'm willing to give another manager time. I just don't think that he is the right manager. Like, I don't think he.
And I think starting
like that's just so unfair to him personally, right? Like he came in, like the Chelsea squad he inherited. You guys have to look at what they did last season also. Like the Chelsea squad he inherited also wasn't anything special. Like you guys had won like one game since the year had started when he took over.
I mean. Fair enough, yeah.
I still think the problem is that these fuckers are spoiled.
Yeah, no, but also you're like, look at your club 1 year ago today versus now. Like, would you not say that there's been like significant improvement?
There's definitely been improvement, and definitely over the course of the season, like the second half of the season, like he's done a lot better. But like it shouldn't have taken him so epic long to realize that a left back plays at left back or like.
Bro, but managers like the years, like Arteta came 6th and 6th his first 2 years.
But there was a good feeling around the club, and there was like like actually Arsenal fans are impatient as well. They wanted him to go in the start.
Yeah.
But
Arsenal fans piss me off, bro. Arsenal fans really piss me
assholes, bro.
off.
As soon as the player leaves their club, they hate on him and
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Dude, and I just want to
Yeah.
say that they think like, oh, they're in their prime, they're in their prime. They've still not won shit.
Yeah.
And I think this is their peak. Like, I don't see them getting better than
Do
Dude,
you
they
think
are.
they'll win,
also
guys?
after Pep
Do
goes,
you think Arsenal will win the league?
yeah. Not this year.
I think no.
No.
I think City
Do you
will
think
win.
they'll win?
If
What's the point difference? Oh, the Spurs game is tense, bro.
if
For City.
Spurs can do something against City, then
It's
The
pressure.
Spurs are City's bogey team. I was talking
No, I
to
know.
PV,
They
and
always,
he's like,
they
we
always
need
show
something
up
out of
against
this game because Spurs always is the team that
they
punishes
always
City.
beat them, bro.
Yeah,
every
always.
season. Yeah, no,
always.
like there's a good chance, but
I
I
don't
still
know.
think it's in City's.
That's good.
Like,
That's gonna be a bad day, bro. If Arsenal fans win, they're not gonna shut
Why?
up for the I don't know
Wouldn't you
how
rather
long.
see Arsenal win than City win 4 in a row and match your record?
Bro, I know.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, for sure. I would
know
definitely
City,
Yeah, even I'm rooting
want
for
Arsenal to win.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
bro, City have reached the point where they are because they bought their way there. Arsenal have actually rebuilt their club. Liverpool have rebuilt their club. Like apart from the rivalries with
Yeah.
United, like I actually respect them to a certain level.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't want, like, you're gonna remember this phase as City, yes, dominating, but also like bankrolling their way to where they are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Arsenal,
Yeah.
It's bankrolling, but it's not like Chelsea's also bankrolled. Nothing's coming of it. So like it's also like good football being played, right?
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
it is good football being played, but like
It's not
I
like
don't know,
you can't like
their
it's been
scouting's
proven so
been
many
good.
times that you can't just buy players like PSG.
No, yeah, like there's like again,
Yeah, but
not taking
also,
anything
like,
away from them.
The City 115 counts of whatever fraud or
Yeah.
whatever.
Like they've broken rules. Like it's not
Yeah.
even like they've just bought like they've broken rules and they've
That's a
reached the
long time
point.
stay.
Dude, what do you guys
No, I
think
am.
come of that? Like,
And
if they
also,
get
and
charged-
also, there are no fans. There are no fans to deal with. Like that's the best part. Like City have no fans, and if they have,
We are a good friend of ours, PB, is a huge City fan.
No, I know what he means, bro. Like, City fans aren't
like,
as loyal to City as United
Yeah.
is
bro,
like.
they've probably been like City fans for the last 7 years.
No,
Ask
but
them, they don't even
They
know.
only that's because they
But
haven't been tested yet, right? They haven't had to prove it. Like they're not. They are since most of them became City fans. They never really had like a shocker of a season.
Yeah.
Ended, like,
But yeah, I
because
disagree a
also-
little bit, bro. I disagree a little bit. Like I think honestly there was like the past couple of seasons, there were times that I would willingly watch a City game over a United game because I just want to watch good
Football is
football.
beautiful.
No,
It is
It
good
was
football.
beautiful to watch.
Like, I'm not taking
no,
like-
anything
I'm
away
in
from them.
agreement.
Like I just want to see Rodri turn around to the ball and pass it.
Bro, my point
then,
is
like-
play by the rules, and then play good football. Like I don't give a shit. Like play good
No,
football.
like talking about the back room and whatever, yeah, one. But then
No, but that's why
the
they
players
reached
are
where they
already
are.
there. The players are already there. Talking about the football purely, it's the best
The
football
football
that
is
the
good.
Premier League seen for a very, very, very
Yeah.
long time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they've been dominant. Like the football is being played. But the football is being played by the players, the manager, all of that's decided by the back room. Like people who are hiring, people who are not following rules. Like 115 counts for so long is a joke. Like you have to fucking
That
do
needs to be
something.
resolved in like the relegated or like a 30-point deduction at the start of next season or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
if
I
they
want to see
You
some
know,
shit.
Then
No, but
we'll see.
the
Then we'll know
team-
about the true metal of City fans.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, half of them don't even know that their logo changed.
yeah.
You show them a logo, they're like, what is this fake?
It used to be that eagle.
Oh, they didn't know
Yeah.
that the logo changed.
Yeah.
I actually
There's
know
so many people.
Eagle
The
logo
eagle
better.
was a sick logo.
I liked it
This
more.
one
as well.
Yeah, it was
sucks
way
better
better.
than that.
No, but
Yeah, I
also
like the
like
more
there's years that City got these charges for, on like some of the years and like 2 of the years, if they get like 10, 12 point deductions in both years, then United get 2 more points.
United will get 2 more
Yeah.
points.
And imagine as a Liverpool
The
fan.
ended
bro,
Oh yeah, with
fuck
Jose,
off.
right?
2011 and all.
Yeah.
No, not 11, it was
16.
Mourinho came second when we won the Europa.
Oh, 2016.
Yeah, I think it's
17.
16, 17.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine like Liverpool fans, like the amount of titles they could have won.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they
Like,
would
I'll
have
be
won
pissed.
the
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
5 out of the last 5, basically. I mean, not last.
4-5.
Yeah.
But like before that,
Yeah.
1 year before
I
that.
don't know. And like again, the knowledge that we have is only so much. Like we just know that there's 115 counts, but like you have to have some sort of answer, some sort of like you can't just say, oh, it's ongoing,
No,
it's
And
ongoing.
it's so
yeah.
sad that all these smaller
Yeah,
clubs get,
Everton.
they get a point deduction in like
No,
2 months.
But did you guys see what Everton did? It was the most badass thing. They had appealed like another. They got a point deduction at the start of the year, and they were gonna get another one for like 4 or 5 points or something. Okay, and they had appealed against it, saying we don't want it. We think this one is wrong. And now, like that, they're safe in the Prem. They've done well. They withdrew the appeal. They're like, yeah, give us a point deduction. We don't give a shit.
Bro, but they were just dumb about it. Like they were like they
Blatant.
knew that they were
Yeah.
blatantly even them and Nottingham. Like
Yeah.
they weren't smart. Like City at least
Bro,
yeah,
what
they
do
have
you
like the
mean?
manpower.
City did it blatantly also, and they still haven't
Yeah.
been charged yet. Like the case is going to go on for like another.
No, that's
Yeah.
like, yeah, please.
No,
Like,
but yeah.
I want them to, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
No,
I
but at
really
least if
want
it's
them to.
like 10, 12 charges or something, you can be like, okay, fine. Like some of them may be wrong, like all this.
115.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
15 is ridiculous, bro.
115, bro. It's like I don't know.
I want to figure out like what the fuck these rules are that they broke.
Financial.
Bro, FFP.
Basically, like they were paying
Like, what are the 115 rules, bro? What breaches are these?
like 100. Not they probably broke the same rule.
Yeah,
Time,
money
like 115 counts of breaking.
Counts.
Yeah.
So, like, an example would be like what?
So basically, so Mancini, when he was manager, this is one that I remember, but like when he was the manager, apparently like the City group, they owned another club in like Saudi Arabia or something. Or
Many. They have like 3, 4
Yeah.
different clubs. One in
Yeah,
Australia.
it's
one in-
exactly.
Yeah.
So then
in France.
Yeah. India also.
Yeah.
Mumbai City FC is partly one.
Oh shit.
All the city, New York City FC, all of them are
Yeah.
part of the city.
But yeah, so basically, they made Mancini go to like one of those like UAE clubs and like do a 2-day consulting thing, and they paid him like 20 million, 10 million or something like that for that. And basically, the charges that if they put that under his Premier League, under City's
Yeah.
wage bill, then they would have gone over and like had penalties on financial fair play. So they kind
Okay, but just to play devil's advocate, it's not on City's.
Bro, I actually have all the
It's on.
115 counts. I found it on
Oh,
UCL.
yeah, let's read some.
So 54 times was failure to provide accurate financial information from 2009-10 to 2017-18. 14 times was failure to provide accurate details for player and manager payments from
Yeah,
2009 to
that-
2017-18.
Okay.
5 times failure to comply with UEFA's rules, including financial fair play.
Yeah.
7 times breaching the Premier League's PSR rules, which is like FFP, but the Premier League's like equivalent. And 35 times a failure to cooperate with the Premier League investigations from December 2018 to Feb 2023.
Yeah.
So it's like
Now,
very recent.
No, yeah, and someone like I don't know if I was watching a video on it or someone was telling me, but apparently Mancini, when he was the manager, he had like 4 different bank accounts in different regions.
Yeah.
And the City group used to make payments to him to those bank accounts and not.
But what's wrong with that?
bro, you can't, like, it's cheating.
It's
Like, you're
laundering
breaking
money,
rules.
bro.
Huh?
It's like if you.
I mean, but if there's
get the money
so
to
like
the manager-
I guess I get that it's morally and all of that wrong. But if there's
it's
no
literally
written law
wrong.
saying that
No,
he
no,
can't
hold
use
on,
Saudi
it's like-
Arabia to do with the
It's like an
business.
IPL player, if they bought in the auction for 15 crores, and then you pay them under the table 10 more crores, like they'll want to stay with your team. No, like they won't request to like leave the team or whatever. Like you're reporting that you're paying them a certain amount, but you're paying them more than that.
No, that's not the thing, bro. If City paid them out of Manchester City's bank account instead of like the other Saudi Arabia club, then Manchester City would have had less
money to spend on transfers.
other players.
Yeah.
Like they have the money, but they have less money to stay within the FFP.
Restrictions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So essentially they figured out a way to pay Mancini under the table.
Yeah.
So
on the
realistically-
books, they reported that he's being paid less,
exactly.
but he gets paid
Okay.
more through all these shells.
And they would have done that to all the other all
Yeah.
the players as well, right? Like
The
they
amount of players.
like Yaya Toure
And
all
bro,
that, they would
it's
have got-
54 counts of failure to like
Dude,
provide
they
accurate
have
financial
been fined
information.
so many
Yeah.
times in the Premier League.
So, and
Oh.
if 35 times they don't want to cooperate with the Premier League,
Yeah.
they have
That
nothing to
obviously
So
hide.
do you
Why
guys think this is the
Guy
way
like
the future of
Gavi
football
behind.
is?
Huh?
breaking the
Do
rules?
you guys think this is the future of football?
No, this has always been that. Look, teams have gotten point
Like,
in the past as well for
yeah,
finance.
point deductions and stuff, yeah. But as we get more international ownership, less people willing to play by the rules, more
No.
owners willing to do things like the fucking Super Cup, things
Bro,
like
the-
that. Do you think there'll be more and more instances of shit like this?
Bro, the Prem
Yeah.
actually, no, I think it's going to be less. The Prem actually, they made two decisions that they voted on and are in place next season. The first one is a club gets to spend
70% of the revenue.
70% of their earned revenue. So, like,
Okay.
everyone thought that would be such an unfair rule because, like, then a team like United City, Chelsea, all those who make big fan revenue will just have a way bigger budget. But then they're also, like, 2 weeks later, they also voted yes to a salary cap.
So
So,
it's
kind of like the NBA, like, every team will only have a certain amount of money to spend.
so you can only spend City can only spend 3.5 times the salary cap the revenue of the team that finishes the last in the league. So
Yeah.
Burnley or is it
Oh,
Burnley?
okay. So it's trying to equate it a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Which is
so even
good.
though
Okay.
it's the lower of the two. So if it's like either you spend 3.5 times the 20th place budget, or you do 70% of your revenue, whichever is lower.
Yeah.
So it's kind of helpful. It's kind of like F1 basically.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of
Okay.
making the pack a little bit closer
Yeah.
together in some sense.
Yeah.
But
Like it-
like,
like
City
it gives you
already
more,
have
like,
great sports, so they just have
competition
to
and, like-
maintain shit. But like it's gonna be hard for Sheffield to like climb up all the way closer to mid-table from the bottom of the table, if that makes sense. Because that
Yeah.
revenue is like way
Yeah. No, it makes sense. The 3.5 times the lowest team's revenue makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That like it's just
Yeah.
an additional
Yeah.
like measure to make sure
Yeah.
it doesn't. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough as like smaller teams to grow.
Yeah. And I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if they can get, like, I don't know what the punishment's going to be if they actually end up being guilty or whatever.
They won't, but
deduction.
you think I feel like they have way too
But-
much clout, like, and obviously FIFA is fucking corrupt.
Dude,
UEFA is
no,
corrupt.
the integrity of the
FA
team is gonna
is
go if
No, yeah. You know what? I think that they, in fact, may like suffer because of that. Like, they want to show City as like the first big club.
exactly.
Like, they'll make an example out of that. So I think they'll like the punishment.
Bro,
may
and good.
be harsher.
but the
Rightly
people
so.
who own City are the ones that are pulling
30
strings,
point
right?
deduction is fair for next season, bro. Like that'll put them out of Champions
Bro,
League this season.
I think just strip them from their treble. That's all I care about.
Trust
Just
me,
strip
if you
all the
strip them,
titles.
like
Take
how
one
does
out.
it matter to a Man City fan if today you tell them, oh,
Yeah, exactly. You didn't win that.
but they won, but they
Yeah.
enjoyed that moment.
Yeah.
It's like a VAR decision.
Yeah.
No, bro. But for like a United fans' pride, I don't want them having to like, oh, they did.
No, but Shah, if Paddy comes to us and he's like, the Champions League final, you guys didn't actually win in 2008. Like,
They won the football game.
I'll be like, get the hell out of here, bro. Just get the hell out of here.
They won the
I'm saying
football
take
game.
the titles away. Bro, I'm saying take the titles away, bro. They
But
shouldn't
they
be in
still won the football
That's a
game.
step too far, bro. I don't even
Like
think
a football
because
game
they
was
cheated.
played, which they won.
Yeah.
because they cheated.
exactly. You
Because
can't
they
just
cheated.
say, like, yo, you didn't win that now today. Like, what?
Bro, because they cheated. They are where they are because they've cheated, bro. They're not gonna get their title stripped, but I have no respect for them as a club.
No, all the punishments need to be for the future, for like
Yeah.
the next season, like or maybe get them relegated. I don't let them go to the championship for one
Just-
season, bro.
Cut
That's
Haaland
never gonna happen,
the
guys. That's
2020
never gonna happen.
each and give 120th.
Every other team, yeah.
Bro, we're saying all this. Watch them get like a fucking fine that they just pay off. Like they're
Yeah.
not.
It'll be nothing. It'll be
I hope to God that's like, yeah, it has to be like.
It'll be like a
looking
10-point
forwards.
deduction max.
Yeah.
30, dude,
15.
Everton got a 10-point deduction for like a small goal.
Yeah.
And they barely
Or something,
Yeah, they're 115 pounds, bro. They have to get like a 30-40 point deduction.
If they can do all this shit to get like Mancini paid a little bit extra, they'll work with some lawyers to get the
We'll just
lawyers
bribe
paid even
FIFA
extra.
only, no.
They'll change the whole fucking rules only.
They'll bribe FIFA only, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, aren't the people that own City the ones that are controlling the authorities? That are bankrolling the authorities. It's not like the government that there's no
Yeah.
government organization that's
And FIFA
Like,
is
dominant
corrupt
football.
anyway.
I thought it was getting better,
Yeah.
but like,
No, it's not.
I don't think Man City can get away with this, bro. This is like too obvious. Like,
Like
if
it's
Like
it's
there'll have
like
to be
become
some
big.
reprimandment for the public purposes, but
Yeah.
it will be so much so that it's said that they have been punished,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
not
okay.
enough
Complete
to
agree.
impact them that greatly.
I'm in complete agreement.
So like a 10-point deduction.
It's like, yeah,
pretty
it's just like
much
they'll give them like, they'll give them a little bit of a
Yeah,
handicap,
like a 10-point
but like
deduction
nothing
is
that
like
they
a
can't
20
get
fine.
over.
Bro, honestly,
Yeah.
at 10-point deduction, they could still win the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Something like that.
Yeah.
Just enough so it like they said that they've punished them, but
For
that they still have a
namesake,
chance.
basically for namesake to give a
Yeah.
punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them, bro.
Shah, we go protest though. I can't believe.
Honestly, fuck them. And you know what pisses me off? There's no culture in the. Have you seen that treble parade?
Yeah, it was
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, that is.
But there were no
But
fans.
now it's fine. I think there's no fans thing with City. Like
Fine.
they're
Yeah.
just such an inevitable club
them.
that I'm like fine. Like I don't even feel like making fun of them and saying they have no fans. Like at the end of the day, it's what happens on the pitch that matters the most, and they just
Yeah.
Yeah. They're crazy. I mean, yeah, they're really good, bro. And they should get some credit for how good they are, but how
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
They've gotten, bro. They've gotten. That's how they've won so much.
yeah, they cheated, they bought it. Fair enough.
Like,
But
they're
like
good. No one's
as
saying
a
they're
football
bad.
fan, you can appreciate watching good football like
They
Dhruvan.
play the best football in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can watch
Yeah,
a
they're
City
good.
match and never be bored. Like
Yeah.
it's
I
just
can
not
be
Like even
bored.
if they're just
I can
passing
be
the ball
bored.
around, I'm
I'm in
still
agreement
gonna
with
have
you,
fun.
Shah. I'm in agreement with you.
I can be bored. Like sometimes they're just holding on the ball. So, like not that it's bad. Like good, they're dominating.
like they do a lot of passes, but they like there's always an objective of the
There's
pass. No?
yeah, there's some objective. Like you'll see some off the run ball, like off the ball run. Like
Yeah.
someone trying to change the structure a little bit. You'll see some attempt at what they're trying to do.
And then you have
Tactically.
like a Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden types of quality on the ball. Or Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Come on.
No,
like,
they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Like, but they're just games that I have.
No, I get that they're good, but they cheated and got
Yeah,
that.
So, that is one thing. But I've
Like,
also
how
been
could they
bored.
afford Bernardo and Haaland and KDB? That's what Shah's looking into. He doesn't give a fuck about football
That's
style.
my question. Now everything is tainted, bro. Everything is tainted. Every single thing is tainted.
Fair enough.
But how can you do? But yeah, that's why I'd rather have them win. Because like no,
We
so
went
Arsenal
on
actually respect.
with the City thing, dude.
Dude, yeah.
We talk about the
Yeah.
title race and we've forgotten about it completely.
yeah, no, it's good. It needed to be
Yeah,
said, though.
it needed
Shah
to
got
be
something
said.
off his chest.
Yeah.
So really. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think
But let's
City
have a few
should
words
win
from
the
Paddy
trophy.
on the greatness that is Nico Jackson.
Oh my God, he's
Yeah.
goal- 14 goals this season, and he could have had 30, to be honest. Like, he's been just game after game. But I actually
Action Jackson.
wanted to give a shout out to Bangalore for their insane recent form in the IPL. And I'm pumped we
Aren't they fifth?
Huh?
They're fifth now, no?
Yeah, I mean, but we won five games in a row. We win the next one by
Yeah.
a margin where we can qualify for
In the Chittagwami.
In
the
the Swami.
Swami, bro.
But Tala is coming, bro.
Tata's coming, but I want to send him back home.
Yeah.
So come on. Like it'll be crazy. I'm pumped. Like I think this could be a good
Could
season
be a good
for us.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make it, frankly.
Dude,
The odds
Yeah.
are stacked against us, but
Yeah.
it'll be amazing if we do.
No, it's not expected, but
If Bangalore wins the IPL, I'm just waiting for the day it happens. Like I hope sometime in
That's
my
a bank
lifetime it
holiday right
happens.
there.
Bro,
it
The bank holiday.
but
The
if
city is shut
Bangalore
down.
the IPL, like, we have to have the most degenerate weekend of all time. Like,
We're
it
going
has
The
to
city will
happen.
literally be shut down.
Yeah.
Bro, it's 100% a bank
No,
holiday.
they have to declare a
Yeah.
state
Next
month,
year.
bro, in Bangalore.
Oh, yeah.
They have to.
Like schools are gonna have holidays and shit.
Yeah, they
like,
have to.
it'll be
Yeah,
that
yeah.
level.
100%.
Like, imagine winning
It'll be
the
too
IPL
dangerous for them to
and
go to school.
And you have to go to school on Monday morning and learn about like English and Shakespeare and all. Like, get the hell out of here.
It'll be the most empty classroom.
Yeah, it'll be the most empty classroom.
Yeah, it's like it'll be unsafe for the kids on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
genuinely.
bus.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
But yeah, we'll definitely do a pod if we get into the playoffs.
If we
Yes.
get the final, we should do it like, and if we win after,
We should do a preview or a
no, we should just record right after we win.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I guarantee at least 2 people will be crying. Like, Paddy will be in tears. He'll be like, finally, after all these years.
I've supported so loyally after 16 years, 17 years. The least they could do is give us one victory, bro.
Guys, you know, I was at the first IPL game ever when
We sound
we
so-
158.
We got fucked that game.
Oh shit! Let's go.
It was quite bad.
That's
We
crazy.
didn't stay for the whole Bangalore batting. I know that.
Because David
Like we had Dravid, Misbah, and all. Like what? Like
Daniel Vitri was in the OG RCB team, no?
Oh, Victory,
I
yeah.
remember
Yeah,
Kohli.
yeah.
Oh, we had a crazy
But
team.
then he went to the. Isn't he? Is he still coach?
he's coach of
Somewhere. He
Yes,
was
he was
coach
coach
of Bangalore
of
for a
RCB.
bit. No, yeah, he was coaching.
Bowling coach.
I think he's coach of Sunrisers.
Oh, fuck that. But also, guys, I just want to say one thing. Whenever we talk about RCB, we sound so fucking Spursy. We sound so Spursy.
No, that's
It's
no.
terrible, bro.
But I just want to add one thing to that Harry Kane, this is the first time Bayern haven't won a trophy in 10 years. And Harry
Maybe
Kane
it's him.
in his
He's
first
still
step.
Maybe it's him.
Bro, that means.
So
only
it'll
what
be
he
really
started-
funny.
guy.
United wins the FA Cup because his two options are United or Bayern. He's gone to Bayern and they don't won a trophy, and he's United with the shit squad.
Tottenham not even won a Carabao Cup, FA Cup,
Nothing.
Audi Cup.
nothing.
Audi Cup.
nothing. Huh?
Audi Cup.
Oh,
Audi
Audi
Cup.
What is the out?
They won that.
Bro, they play these tournaments in Bangkok and all the pre-season.
What cock is that?
And that
This
environmentally.
is Summer
sustainable
Premier
team.
League and all.
It's actually Chelsea. I do want a big Spurs.
We used to win that, what is it called? Like International Continental Cup or something. We used to keep
But
it.
they
Yeah.
you have to win something to make it to the
No, it's like just a team, like just a tournament that used to happen in the US only. Like,
It's just vibes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the Sunday League for professionals.
yeah, used to be like
Okay,
Real
that's-
Madrid, United and all, like one first team player will be playing and it'll be all the kids.
Yeah.
Would they try
Bro,
hard?
Yeah.
Though by that Kane logic, I think Ollie Watkins has to start this Euros then, bro. Maybe
Oh,
that's why
No,
England's
no,
not
no,
gotten
no.
anything.
Kane has scored like 30 goals
No,
this
no.
season. Bro, Kane is definitely
Yeah.
starting. I'm sorry.
I don't think it was
It's
a
a
key
curse.
problem.
Yeah, no.
Bro, it's a curse. It's a curse. I'm telling you.
Dude, Harry Kane is in England's top scorer in competitions recently. That
No, bro. 100%.
In all, he's England's all-time
Yes, to say.
all time fucking
Yeah.
top. How can we talk Kane, man? But we should
Bro,
Do
definitely.
you
but
think
he's never
he
won.
should come back to the Prem, break Alan Shearer's record
Yeah,
before
Yeah.
he retires?
yeah.
Bro, like I
He's
want
like
him.
only like he's one season off, right? Like if he like
One or two,
like
I
20,
think.
30 goals.
Say two. If you put him at City, one, but City have Haaland.
Honestly, if Kane would just swallow his pride and go to Arsenal right now, because they could use
Yeah,
him.
oh yeah.
Then
So it's perfect
yeah.
for
But
that.
now,
Perfect.
what is that? Like you lose belief in the faith of football when shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. What do you mean? If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm like, fuck. Like Tottenham, your best fucking player in history.
Has come to
Yeah.
Come to us.
Yeah, but as a Spurs fan,
But
As a
still.
Spurs fan, who gives a fuck, bro? Like,
No,
who
but
gives
also
a shit
as an
about
Arsenal
Spurs?
fan, also
Like-
like Harry Kane's bled Spurs. You know what I mean?
yeah. And he got
No, but
released
it's
by the
because
Arsenal
Arsenal
Academy
got
and
him
all. And he
Arsenal
chatted
got him
hella
fat.
shit when Spurs used to tell Arsenal, he used to chat hella shit.
Yeah. Bro, Arsenal called him fat, and that's his revenge arc started.
Yeah.
Went to Tottenham.
Yeah,
he
that's
became
all.
good.
That's
He was
all.
a bit chunky.
He was a bit chunky.
He
Was a
was.
little bit. Yeah.
He was a chunky.
No, but he's a quality player, bro. Yeah,
But what a player he is, dude, Harry Kane.
He's
Yeah,
amazing.
His
Yeah.
build-up play and all is so
Insane,
good.
yeah.
So good, yeah.
Such
Yeah.
a well-rounded striker.
But
Yeah.
I think he's like the most like complete striker
Yeah.
like that you're gonna see in a
You know,
while.
I can see Harry Kane going the Rooney route when he becomes older and loses his legs. I think he'll be playing as like a
Honestly,
cap CM.
Yeah.
type of
He should
Yeah.
Like, he has enough quality on the ball.
Yeah.
He's already starting
Yeah.
to do a little bit of that, no?
But the false
he
nine
dropped
thing
30
started
people,
because
yeah,
he's getting
yeah.
old. Yeah.
Yeah.
He started playing as a
He
false
gave the
nine.
pass to Davies, right?
Oh, yeah.
He did.
I hear that.
Yeah, he
He
does.
did. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Harry Kane would like fit in any sport in the world. Like he's just like a perfect striker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
anyway, guys, I think it's been a while.
yeah. What time do you start recording, bro?
Like,
I think this is an hour, 10 minutes.
around
I think
10.
that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
We've had a long one for Paddy's return.
We can cut it.
Patty is
And post 1 hour for the second half, we'll see.
Okay. I mean,
that's so stupid, bro.
No, it's going to be on.
okay. Yeah, if you want to split it in two and then like give it like description for each of them,
Yeah.
we could do that.
No, there was
who's going
no.
on?
The
How's
full
that?
thing was sitting, bro. The full thing
We
was
talk
sitting
behind closed doors about
You know, not on camera.
We talk.
I have a lot of catching up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah,
This guy's giving out our editing strategy to the
Yeah.
foreign the viewers.
Inspire young YouTubers out there.
Yeah, like the four friends of ours who are young YouTubers.
We are the young YouTubers out there.
but
But
yeah.
anyways, guys.
But guys, I have to tell you something just before we leave. Paddy hasn't watched a single episode when he was not on.
I'm not surprised.
No, he used to watch the first 2.5 minutes and then just shut it.
No, man, the first 10 minutes and then I.
I'm not surprised.
But dude,
Not surprised.
I
Dirty
recently
guy.
subscribed to the
Yeah.
channel.
Paddy is one of recent subscribers.
I know I boosted the first one.
Recently.
You're supposed to be a host, dude.
He doesn't even follow us on Instagram, I think.
I do.
Recently, though.
Recently.
No, that's excusable. He doesn't use Instagram. That's
On
fine.
YouTube and all, I'm subscribed.
How are you on Instagram these days, pardon?
Dude, yeah, I actually got hacked, bro, recently on Insta.
Like some random person is texting people from Paddy's account and then making an account called Real Madrid.
I have no clue, dude. I have no clue.
How does it happen to you?
Why would they want to hack mine, dude? There's nothing on there, but fair enough.
Okay, but anyway, thank
Yeah.
you for
Sorry,
watching. Back to
see
the
you guys.
episode with the OG gang with Patri's
Like, share, subscribe.
share,
subscribe indeed.
Paddy, I think you should say sorry one last time.
Bro,
Yeah. Put your hands up and say sorry.
Just do that.